Welcome to the Free Minds podcast, where truth, healing, and consciousness comes together. Your host Shine created this space to free your mind, elevate your spirit, and inspire real conversation. Every episode explores growth, healing, spirituality, relationships, truth uncensored and honest. So join us on this journey to heal and awaken the powers within you. This is Free Minds podcast. Let's free our mind.
Welcome back to Free Minds Podcast. I thank everyone for joining me this evening. Today is September 9th, 2025. And, I just got off of work, y'all. Yes, I'm in my jammies shooting this episode. Yes, I am. It's going to be plenty of episodes where I'm dressed up, kicked back, laid back. I even got on my cute little slippers. I don't know if y'all can see that. But anyway, I'm so glad you guys are here today. Don't mind me. I have my iPad here because I have my information on it. But so glad you guys are here today. And in a world that's consistently pulling up a million different directions. Our phones stay buzzing with to-do lists. It's ever-growing to-do lists, thoughts racing, anxiety, things that just literally bug the fuck out of us. So before we get deep into this episode, let's start out with some breath work. Taking a deep breath. Even when I breathe like that, I just feel my nervous system just relaxing. I had to do that today throughout my day because, especially on my way driving. So I'm currently having some known car issues, okay? And I'm going to get my car in the shop. I ain't gonna say I'm hoping it. I don't even want to start that. But, I need my warranty to cover it. I called the shop today and I asked them straight up, how much are y'all gonna cost me for car diagnostic? Y'all won't believe what the hell they told me. Guess how much they said they was gonna charge me for a fucking car diagnostic? Anybody wanna guess? Yep, $200. $200 motherfucking dollars for a check engine light diagnostic. So that immediately sent me. And I'm like, okay, you know what, Shy? Don't start the bullshit. Don't start getting overworked out, okay? Don't start doing that. I just... So, we're going to talk today about being present. We're going to talk about why presence matter. We're going to talk about how it could change your life daily and some practical ways and steps on how to be in the present. The reason why I want to come and talk to everybody about that because that has been my known lesson. My whole entire freaking lesson for the last couple weeks is be present and show the fuck up. Now y'all gotta excuse my fan because I am a little hot here shooting this and I got a fan. So if you can hear the fan, excuse it. Okay? So,
if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Back to the show now.
First, let's talk about why being present matters. For one, being present matters because you are cheating yourself out of a fulfilled day. You are cheating yourself out of enjoying your day. You are cheating yourself out of being able to get the experiences, the opportunities that you have in your day if you're not present. Think about how much our lives we spend either replying to the past or worrying about the future. And this is my thing that I say in my morning mantra on TikTok, 6 a.m. daily. I'm doing morning mantras. Get ready with me. And it's just a morning motivation, a jump start to your day to remind you to be present and to remind you of a couple things to consider in your day. So what I tell people is I say, forget about yesterday because yesterday happened. And don't worry about tomorrow because it hasn't happened. So let's focus on being present and what's going on today. That's what I normally say. Now, presence doesn't mean that we are ignoring our goals. It doesn't mean we're ignoring our responsibility. It means you're giving your attention to the only moment in the actual experience. So, for instance, another thing that I love to say to people in my morning mantra is being present at work. Because at times, work is my most time where I feel like I might be on autopilot mode, like being a complete robot. So I'm like, okay, be present enough to where you're hearing clicks on a damn keyboard. mouse clicks, keyboard taps, hear someone crunching Cheetos. Okay, I'm present. Smell the office, because you be on autopilot mode that none of that shit even sparks to you what's going on in your environment because you're not aware. So no, it doesn't mean that we're ignoring our goals or our responsibility. It just means that we're giving our attention only in that moment, so we can be able to actually experience the moment and make the right influence and impact. Okay? So when you're present, conversations, they often feel more deeper, meaning like you're able to follow a conversation. You're able to pay attention to people's mannerisms and things that they say, things that they do when you're conversating that maybe you didn't pick up before, because while they're talking to you about what they got going on, you're thinking, damn, I gotta pay my rent tomorrow. Damn, I wonder if my kid made it to school safe. I wonder if she's having a good day at school. Damn, what am I gonna cook for dinner? And this person is blah, 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 and this is your mind. Man, I wonder if, you know, that payment went through on my car. I wonder how much my next paycheck is. So these are the things that you're thinking about while having a whole fucking conversation with somebody else. So when you are actually present, what it does is it just puts you in that moment. It just helps you veer away from distractions so you can enjoy your day. Now, I will tell y'all this, ever since I've been present, I've actually been enjoying my day. Let me tell you a couple of free things that I've gotten. Because when you're present, so I went to the gas station and got some gas, and I decided to get me a fountain drink. Got that for free. My coworker that sit across from me, that normally I try to ignore that he's not there, because I'm the type of person that you need to speak to me first. I don't do the speaking first. You know, that's just how I am. If you don't understand that, I really don't care. It's not for everybody to understand. So, you know, he one day was like, hey, I'm not going to the state fair. You want these tickets? Gave me 2 free state fair tickets. My boss had got me coffee one day. Like, being present and showing up, you realize these opportunities that are available. Your stress also lowers. You know why your stress lowers? Because you're not thinking about what happened yesterday that may have stressed you out. You're not thinking about what could happen. That anxiety levels just calm down. And when you feel it rising, because throughout the day, it's the highs and the lows. It's the highs and the lows. And I'm going to play a Cleo Soul song at the end of this episode where she talks about the highs and the lows. Shout out to Cleo Soul for tapping into her gifts and being able to share the vibrations, the energy with her music. Share her gift. So shout out to her for that. But it does lower your stress. And, you know, just in small moments, it'll lower your stress. Like on my way coming home from work, I was a little stressed out. Like I said, I had car issues. So I'm like, I just want to hurry up and get home and get out this car. Am I going to make it home? And my higher self, she kept saying, bitch, shut the fuck up. Pay attention and drive. You're going to make it home. I told you that today. When we come and sit down and realize that we are observers, we can hear what our higher self is saying, and that should be cracking me up. Because my higher self, she be aggressive with me. She does. She's really aggressive at times. Segment 2, where let's go ahead and talks about barriers of being present as well, because there does come with barriers of being present. Our minds love to multitask. You know, we train our minds to always be on multitasking as well. This can happen, like, oops, if you are like at work and you are typing, and then as well as you're listening to an audiobook. Like me, I've been listening to audiobooks while I work. So here's the thing. I'm still trying to stay present in the moment at work and make sure I'm doing my job. But at the same time, I'm soaking in knowledge with an audiobook. So I'm trying to like keep myself still focused. Now, distractions, they're like constant notifications. So like for instance, while I'm doing this, I have a coworker that comes up to me, decide because they don't want to message me on Teams. They want to walk up to my desk and tell me some stuff. So boom, there go a distraction. Then my phone rings. Boom, there go a distraction. So this can veer us in and out of being in that, trying to stay focused and grounded on being present, because we're being pulled at so many different directions. Even overthinking can pull us away from the moment as well. So distractions can pull us away from being present. You know, after I get done answering the phone call, get done with my coworker, I have to bring myself back to the present moment. Like, okay, Sean, it's cool. Don't let yourself, because you can feel yourself kind of boiling when that overwhelm start coming, and it's like, okay, no. Let me take a deep breath. And you just feel yourself decompressing back. And I say pick something in your day or a noise that can bring you back. So for me, it's the mouse clicks. Okay, you hear that? Okay, you're back focused. You're out of your head. Have like a key, something key that you are going to lean on to snap you back into the present moment so you won't go into overthinking or you won't go into thinking about the past. The first step in simply noticing when you're not present is catching yourself drifting and getting your mind back. So like I was saying, you know, when you get to say like you're typing on your computer, like I'll be at work typing and then all of a sudden I'm like, what am I going to cook for work? Cook when I get home from work. Okay, I got these tacos in here. Oh, but then I can stop at Aldi's and do this and do that. And I'm just on autopilot mode doing work. And then I realized like, hold on. What's that? Oh, okay. My mind is starting to drift off into stuff that I'm worried about dinner, and dinner hasn't even came. I haven't even got off of work. So I have to bring myself back to, girl, you're at work. Be present at work, okay? So now let's talk about practical ways to practice presence, okay? So mindful breathing, like I said, you know, just 3 deep breaths can anchor you back. Especially when you start feeling that, you will feel it rise. You will feel that sense, that tingling where you're like, okay, I'm either feeling a little overwhelmed with these overthinking thoughts. It's taking me away. So bring yourself back, okay? Single tasking. So this right here is trying doing one thing at a time and fully commit. So like for instance, with me at work, I tell myself, okay, you are going to clean out your inbox. Commit to doing that. Commit to getting your inbox cleaned out. Don't allow yourself to get distracted with thinking, because then all of a sudden when I start thinking about paying the bill, next thing I know, I'm picking up my phone, trying to go into the app like, did I pay it? And it's like, girl, no, you're not doing that. Sensory check-in. So this is what I was just saying. Pause to be able to bring yourself back to think about, hey, what do I hear? My signal check-in is mouse clicks, keyboard taps. Sometimes I got somebody in the next office next to me that eats the hell out of chips at a certain time of day, so I hear chip chewing. That brings me back. You're back at work, Shy. You are at work, girl. Get out your head. Digital boundaries. So silence or step away from your phone during important moments. And like I just said, y'all just heard me how I said I will veer off and go to my phone and start trying to worry about, did I pay a bill or not? So at times of my day, what I'll do is I'll face my phone down and put it away from me so I can focus on the email. So I can focus on what I'm typing and saying to somebody. So I can, you know, be able to be like, okay, I'm present. I'm not really worried about certain things. So take a step away from your phone when you are in that moment. Another thing is gratitude pause. Okay, so at random moments of the day, notice one thing you're grateful for. So me, for instance, I do have a work notebook that I keep at my desk. And I got a list of things that I jot down each day that I'm grateful for. I try to make 3 things that I'm grateful for. Hopefully by mid-morning, I have like 2 or at least 1 thing I can say I'm grateful for. And I also got a list of things that I want. So when when those thoughts kick in and I'm thinking about what I don't want, I instantly glance at that list and remember what I want. Remember what I'm grateful for, to bring me back and anchor me back to the moment. Like, you're all right. You have everything you need. You're in the right place at the right time, and you are working right now. So being present doesn't mean living a perfect life or never getting distracted. Excuse me, y'all. It's about coming back over and over again. And that means coming back present in that moment to enjoy it. If you are out having fun with your kids, try to sit and enjoy that moment with your kids. Show up in your mind for your kids. They don't need you tapped out. You can tell kids that have parents at home that's not present in the mind, because they go and seek attention from someone that is. Okay? Because when we're truly here, life feels fuller, more meaningful. You can enjoy your day more. You feel like you had a full enjoyment of your day. Remember, the present is a gift. It is a gift to be present. That's our gift to us each day. And each day it's a new day. But if you're living in the past or the present, or the future, you won't be able to enjoy the present. So today I invite you. And you know what I invite you to? Try one of these practices. Okay? Maybe it's breathing. Maybe it's paying attention more to like your surroundings and, sensory clicks and sensory sounds. Maybe it's getting, off of digital social media and staying away from digital devices. Maybe it's slowing down your morning routine. Maybe it's not being on your phone at dinner time. Maybe it's, not listening to music on the ride home. So I invite you to try these practices. And I also want to thank you so much for tuning in to Free Minds Podcast, y'all. Okay? If this episode resonated with what you were thinking, resonated with anything you have going on, and you truly enjoyed this episode, I invite you to share it, like, comment, and also subscribe to this channel so you can keep getting authentic, real content that connects with you, that speaks with the inner you, that speaks with who you are and resonate with your growth and elevation. You guys have a good night.
Don't let it change who you are. You are meant to be here. When I look in your eyes, your ego starts to appear. Are you afraid to ascend? Nothing's stopping you. Never know. Are you ready for the highs and lows?
You might want to run and go set your alarm. Set your alarm for 6 a.m., maybe 5:45. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you're here at my live at 6 a.m. We will be doing my morning get ready routine and also spreading good positive energy to get you to a quick boost and a kickstart of your day. So don't forget to set that alarm and meet me in my live Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. If you are seeing this post is for you. Yes, it's for you. It's your calling to join this book club, y'all, okay? So I'm starting a book club, and this book club will start next month. And we are going to be reading different genres ranging from fiction, nonfiction, spiritual, personal growth, mystery, thrillers. We're going to come together and talk about it once a month. It's going to be so exciting. If you're looking to build a community, and this is a community built on peace, love, and harmony, we come together and feed our minds knowledge. And we talk about and share this knowledge within the community. If this sounds like this is you, go ahead and DM me. Or what you can do is put in the comments, I'm in, and details will be provided to a link to the band app so you can be able to join Free Minds Book Club. Come on, don't wait.
Hey, what's up, Free Minds? Ready to shift your perspective and tap into your higher self? Then you're in the right place. This is Free Minds Podcast, your weekly dose of truth, soul talk, and unfiltered stories. We're talking real life growth, spirituality, healing, and how to thrive in a world that wants you asleep. So be sure to come and hit the follow button and join the movement. Free your mind and expand your world.